Hey, TinyT Prepper here, and I'm back at TinyT, and I'm going to show you what I'm planting here. I'm planting a few more trees. These won't have any fruit that's edible for us. They're a live oak, at least I don't think so. I'm not studied up on live oaks to see if the acorns that come off, but generally acorns are kind of full of, I think it's tannic acid or some kind of chemical that makes them real bitter and inedible and possibly toxic, I think. So, but I'll research that and I'll post it in the notes below to make sure about that. But as far as life, animal life and stuff like that, the acorns are desired by squirrels, so we may get some squirrels up here to watch or stuff like that. And if they start causing damage, we'll probably wish we had no, but we're planting these across the front here so I can tie them into my drip irrigation a little easier. I thought about putting them along the driveway here, but I'd have to come from two different directions. We want to leave a place where we can come into the front here. Plus we'll eventually put in a garage up over this other direction, and so when you can visualize a garage in that area, then it wouldn't really fit very well to have trees up next to it and stuff. These get to be fairly large. The live oaks do, they grow pretty fast, they shed limbs, so you got to kind of plan for that kind of stuff, and they have a lot of acorn droppings and stuff on the ground. So I want them far enough away from the house that we don't have to worry about limbs coming off in a storm and coming down and hitting the house, and also far enough away from the fence. I want to eventually replace that fence and put maybe an arbor type thing down all along there too, so we got room to do that, and they'll be shaded and blocked by the wind a little bit by these live oaks. Plus the live oaks grow pretty quick and pretty fast growing, and they'll make a wind block and stuff there for when it comes from that direction or from sunlight, that kind of stuff. So for anything that I need over there, I can have a little bit of shade if I need to. From the Texas heat and sun here, some afternoon shade is probably desirable. We get a lot of sun and a lot of heat, so mainly here with the growing season, except for a month in the winter, you can grow stuff, and then during the summer you have 2 or 3, maybe 4 months where it gets real hot and you really need to provide some shade for your plants. So hopefully these will do that. But what I'm doing here, and I'm just planting them in a line. You can see my apple and peach tree clear down the end there. They already have drip irrigation coming off those. I'll just extend that clear across here and put these on the drip irrigation. So I'll get these in the ground. Notice I made the holes, and just like I do on all the other ones, I make it oversized, and that way there's a little bit of room for the roots. These aren't real big yet, so I'll put these in there, and it should be good. So anyway, I'll get back so you can kind of see what it looks like. We got them clear across the front here. A little bit farther apart between these first two, just basically the water comes across there someplace, and I want to keep the roots as far away as I can from the water pipes there. So if we ever have to dig that up, we don't hurt the trees, and the trees don't hurt the water pipe. So anyway, TinyT Prepper signing out. You all have a good day.